Let's create a .NET Web API endpoint to support our front-end application. This one. So we will create a simple API which will return the, as of now, hard-coded data from the .NET controller. So let's start with this. We are going to open the terminal. We will do this using our VS Code, not the Visual Studio. Okay. So go to terminal here and run the command .NET new web API dash name, and let's name it. We have something .name. Let's name it .NET my school API. Okay, it's created, right? Let's go to Solution Explorer, and we have all this data. Open program.cs file, and we can see one minimalistic API is there, weather forecast. We can copy this. Let's run the application. .NET run. Oops, we have to go to our project. So .NET. Okay, now run the project. Okay, use the postman, and let's see whether we are able to access our endpoint or not. So it started on the port 5098. So it will be 5098 / weather forecast. Okay, 200 status code, and we have the data. Cool. But our goal is to create our own controller. So we delete everything here. Instead, we will create our own controller. So let's create a folder called controllers. Inside that, we will create a file API controller, and that will be students controller. Okay. Okay, the boilerplate is there. Let's change this API endpoint to students. Write our first API endpoint HTTP GET. Fine, and write the function. Okay, Copilot is good. Okay, so we have the function written here that will return action result and the name of the function, and this will return two data, John Doe and John Smith, with OK. That means 200 status code. Let's save this, and now if we try to run this will not work because we have to add this in our program.cs file, the ability to use controllers. So we write builder services add controllers and also app.controllers. Okay, restart the application, the server, restart the server. This time we will run .NET watch. Run. This will watch for the changes. Now if you try to access, what will be the endpoint? Weather forecast will not work now. It should give 404. Meanwhile, let's copy our endpoint API/students. Here we should see these two results, and if we go to change this, if you try to hit, instead of John Doe we will get something John Jonathan, right? So watch is also working. That's all for this.